Welcome back everyone to Power Ride, the channel where we don't just review cars, we uncover the stories, the secrets, and the shocking details that the manufacturers would rather you discover later. Today, buckle up, because we're diving into a truck that has been sending shockwaves through the industry before it even hit the roads. The 2026 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro is not just a truck, it's Toyota's battle cry against the toughest competition on the planet. This review isn't going to be about specs only, it's about what makes this truck a legend in the making. Stay tuned till the end because somewhere in the middle of this video I'll reveal the price, and I promise you it's going to blow your mind. The Toyota Tundra has always been Toyota's answer to the American dominance in the pickup truck market. For decades, names like the Ford F-150, Ram 1500, and Chevy Silverado have ruled the roads, especially in North America. But Toyota has been quietly building a reputation for reliability, durability, and innovation. The TRD Pro badge has always meant something more. It's about off-road dominance, about toughness, about being ready for whatever you throw at it. And in 2026, Toyota has decided that good isn't good enough anymore. The new Tundra TRD Pro is not just updated, it's reimagined, re-engineered, and unleashed as a new kind of beast. Let's start with the design, because honestly, that's the first thing that grabs you before you even turn the engine. The front end of the new TRD Pro is nothing short of menacing. A massive grille dominates the face, carrying bold, Toyota, lettering in block capitals, a statement that this truck doesn't need a logo, it needs a roar. The LED headlights are sharper, slimmer, and angrier than ever, and paired with the aggressive DRLs, the truck looks like it's staring down everything in its path. The hood is sculpted with bulges and air vents that aren't just for show, they're there to remind you this truck breathes power. The sides are flanked by wider fenders housing chunky 18-inch TRD Pro wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires ready to claw through mud, rocks, or sand. Every line and curve of the body screams confidence and purpose. It's not a truck trying to look fancy, it's a truck that looks like it can crush anything. And that impression isn't just skin deep. Under the hood lies something that will make many fans pause, maybe even gasp. For years, the Tundra was known for its big V8 engines, the kind of power plants that made people fall in love with the rumble and roar. But in 2026, Toyota has done something bold, they've ditched the V8. Yes, no more naturally aspirated V8 here. Instead, the TRD Pro is powered by a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6 paired with a hybrid electric motor in what Toyota calls the iForce Max system. And if you're thinking that sounds like a downgrade, you're wrong. Because this system cranks out a jaw-dropping 437 horsepower and, more importantly, a torque figure that will make your head spin, over 790 Nm, delivered with an immediacy thanks to the electric boost. This isn't just about numbers, this is about feel. The instant torque from the hybrid system makes the truck leap forward with urgency that old version 8s couldn't match. Toyota didn't step back, they stepped into the future. Now let's talk about what makes this truck worthy of the TRD Pro name, the off-road hardware. Toyota hasn't just slapped on a badge and called it a day. They've equipped the Tundra TRD Pro with Fox shocks, tuned specifically for brutal terrains. These adaptive shocks can soak up rocks, ruts, and jumps like they're nothing, giving you confidence that no matter how bad the trail looks, this truck will laugh in its face. Add to that skid plates protecting the underbody, a locking rear differential, and Toyota's crawl control system which acts like off-road cruise control, letting you conquer obstacles at a steady pace without having to feather the throttle. You also get multiple terrain modes, mud, sand, rock, snow, so you can literally point this truck at any environment and let it adapt. This isn't just a truck built to survive the outdoors, it's built to dominate them. Inside the cabin, things are more refined, but let me keep this short because this is not the main event. You get leather-trimmed seats with bold red TRD stitching, a massive 14-inch infotainment screen loaded with the latest software, and a premium JBL sound system to blast your playlist as you conquer trails. It's functional, it's tough, and it has just enough luxury to remind you that you're in a modern machine, not a bare-bones workhorse. That's all you really need to know about the inside. It's comfortable, it's connected, but it's not here to steal the spotlight from the beastly performance. Now, here's where things get interesting. Trucks like this are usually known for one major flaw: terrible fuel economy. But Toyota's hybrid approach changes the game. With the iForce Max system, the Tundra TRD Pro manages to balance brute strength with surprising efficiency. Don't get me wrong, this isn't going to sift fuel like a Prius, but compared to rivals that guzzle gas like there's no tomorrow, this truck offers a smarter balance. And that's a hidden advantage, because owning a truck like this isn't just about power, it's about living with it day after day. Before I reveal the price, let's step into a quick reality check. The competition right now is fierce. Ford has the Raptor, Ram has the TRX, and Chevy is preparing its own wild beasts. These trucks all play in the same league, but Toyota has always had one trump card: reliability. The TRD Pro isn't just about looking good today, it's about still running strong after years of punishment. That's why so many people who buy Toyotas swear by them. And in 2026, Toyota is pushing that reputation even further with not just durability, but advanced safety. Yes, this monster truck comes with Toyota Safety Sense, meaning adaptive cruise control, lane departure warnings, blind spot monitoring, pre-collision braking, all the tech you'd expect in a luxury SUV, now fitted into a hardcore off-roader. It's almost like Toyota is saying, you don't have to choose between brains and brawn, you can have both. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The price. Many of you probably thought a truck this advanced, this capable, this powerful, would cost upward of $80,000. Some of you might have guessed closer to $85,000 given the hybrid tech and off-road equipment. Well, brace yourselves. The 2026 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro is expected to start at just $72,000. Yes, you heard me right, $72,000. That's not just competitive, that's disruptive. Toyota has basically undercut some of the competition while still delivering a truck that can match or even outdo them in crucial areas. This is the kind of pricing move that sends ripples through the industry, because suddenly buyers who thought a Raptor or TRX were their only choices now have a Toyota option that's cheaper and arguably more reliable. But there's a twist: availability. Toyota plans to keep the initial production numbers limited, which means that while the sticker price is $72,000, the real-world dealership prices could climb higher due to demand. This creates an interesting situation. On one hand, the truck is priced aggressively; on the other hand, it might become a scarce commodity, making it feel exclusive. That exclusivity alone might be enough for many buyers to pull the trigger faster. On the road, the TRD Pro surprises again. For such a massive truck with hardcore off-road gear, it drives smoothly and confidently on highways. Toyota has clearly worked on the suspension tuning to balance off-road toughness with on-road comfort. The cabin is quieter than you'd expect, with road and wind noise minimized, and only when you floor the throttle do you hear that twin-turbo V6 and hybrid system working together in harmony. It's a different sound from the old V8, but it's powerful in its own way. Futuristic even, like Toyota is pointing the way forward for performance trucks. And let's not forget usability. The Tundra TRD Pro isn't just about showing off, it's practical. The bed is spacious, reinforced, and comes with clever features like tie-down hooks, storage solutions, and even onboard power outlets that let you run tools or gear during camping trips. This is where the truck shines as more than just a toy, it's a partner for work, for adventure, for life. So, after hearing all this, you might be wondering, should you buy one? Is the 2026 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro worth the hype? My answer is a strong yes. This truck is not only Toyota's best attempt yet at dethroning the giants of the pickup world, it might just succeed. With its aggressive design, insane torque, hybrid efficiency, off-road mastery, safety tech, and a shocking price tag, it's hard to argue against it. The only challenge will be getting your hands on one before they're all gone. That, my friends, wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. I hope this review gave you more than just specs. It gave you insight into why this truck matters, why it's shaking the market, and why it could be your next ultimate ride. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you hit that subscribe button for Power Ride, turn on the notifications, and stay tuned because we've got even more shocking reviews and reveals coming your way. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's next.